We are back at it, book 22. I'm actually going to see. I may just knock out the rest of this box here. I'm so far behind. Number 84 is our next stage pack. So we'll see how this goes. Got a little notification from the Fanhome that, oh, your next shipment is delayed. However, I'll give you a little behind the scenes here. I have several boxes. A couple of those are Eleanor, but I think the one, so I have probably 3-4 boxes that I'm behind on after this, so we're okay. It's gonna, I think, work out. We'll need to update my address with them eventually, hopefully sooner than later. Oh, you're gonna hear the laundry going in the background. That's just the way it is. It's a Saturday when I'm filming this, doing some laundry. Been a heck of a work week. Kind of hashtag over it, but we got to pay the bills. 84. What are we doing here? Looks like we get to mess around with some of those tiny windows. Eek. Sure enough, a lot of cabling. We got us a plastic panel there, deck panel. Let's come on down. Start rolling these windows out. Get these screws from the last stage. These extra screws to the side. Roll out some clears. Toss. Roll out some dark. These are the long elongated windows, so there is a lip on them. You gotta place them in with the long lip furthest from the narrow end. So long lip on these. It's gonna go towards that outer rim of the saucer once this is in place, if I can get these down. Tedious and frustrating. So I'm just going to do this as fast as I can. Gosh, come on, get in there. These plastic panels, they also like to, if you're not careful, you'll try to push one in and it'll pop the rest out, so I hate that. I'm just following the pattern in the book. Again, I've said it like a lot. They should have just gave us panels with the windows already, you know, a solid panel piece here with the dark and clear already painted, but it is what it is at this point. So E-Bomy, you know, I put in the work. I put in the work to get these tiny windows in place with my sausage shaped fingers. Oops, did I get that one in right? I think so. Another clear. Oh, what do we got here? We need a darkie and a cleary. Cleary. And two clear. Another clear. Two dark. Clear. Got a little bit of heartburn this morning. I was watching the coffee walk. I like to do that. I like to. They come out usually on Friday. Coffee walk. Love that with Dennis Collins. he goes around and tracks down old Jeeps, Mustangs, whatever, but brings them home, you know, buys them, blah blah. Would be fun to do. And anyway, he mentioned, of course, he was promoting Helix mattresses. Must be a sponsor. Where's my clears at? Am I out of clear? Am I out of clear? What happened? Oh, I didn't even roll. I have another. I thought I was missing some. I got to roll out some more clears. Anyway, he said, I picked this up when he said it. He said, if you sleep, you're a right side and left side sleeper. If you sleep on your right side of your body, you wind up getting heartburn. It can lead to heartburn. Sleep on your left side, it doesn't. So I may have heard that before. I didn't really understand the significance of it until it clicked. This morning I had heartburn. As I was watching that, I'm like, I've been sleeping on my right side more and more for some reason. So I think I breathe a little better with my nostril cavities. But I need to get back to sleeping on my left side. I try to sleep on my back, but it just winds up, I toss and turn a lot during the night, actually. And I always wind up on my side somehow. So I breathe a little better on my sides. So I gotta retrain my body, get back in the habit. I used to sleep on my left side all the time. My bed's a little different now. But I can switch it back up, maybe. So thank you to Dennis Collins for that information. Get all my medical information from him, I guess, in the future. All right, those are in. Now I want to carefully. How many cables we got here? We got two longies and a short stack. Oh, we got another longie. No, a medium size. What the heck? What's going on? Alright, I gotta make sure I'm getting the right ones. 84H. Looking in the book. The part list. 84H is the two long ones. Okay. Get the two long cables. Get these ready. Splay these out. Pull them apart a little bit. We got our two reflector panels, and we're going to be using BP, P for plastic, so we do not have to dip the tip. That right, John Solar. Shout out John Solar. Den Scourge, Ebomi, and of course Old Army Vet, and anyone else that's out there watching. It's hard to remember YouTube names because they're not like normal names. It's kind of like mine. It's a weird name. Get some coffee. Got the Warp Speed cup. Okay, this one. L203A. Yeah, maybe when I move, depending on if I'm still working these, maybe I can get a little bit better setup and just do live streams on these. Just be done with it. Because I kind of moved on from editing a lot. However, sometimes I'll cut it down a little bit. Let's tuck our bulbs in place. Careful, because I don't want my windows popping out. Oh, come on. Stupid cables. Ah, you see that? These try to pop out on me. I can adjust them here in a sec. But let me get a screw. Get it put in place. Look at that. Look at that technique there, John Solar. What do you say about that? I know it's hard for him to make comments because he watches. He's like me. Actually, I watch most of my YouTube on my TV now in the living room. It's because I can. And it's so much nicer watching on I don't have a big TV or anything, but decent size. And so nice to watch YouTube like that. However, it makes it hard to comment, so I wind up pulling up my phone, having to pull up my app, hit the I'll usually just find it right in the history, usually as I'm watching a lot of them, and then I can do my thumbs up, and so I thumbs up pretty much everything I watch, because if I'm watching it, I like it, type of thing. But then I can leave a comment. But that's the one disadvantage if you just are watching YouTube on television. It's all these smart TVs and whatever box you're using to stream. You can, they all have YouTube apps you can get. Anyway, make sure all my windows are in place still. Put this one on. Anyway, I'll use the app to comment. We're going to do the same. Yellow on the left side, which doesn't really matter, but I like to match everything up with the book. Make sure those are all the way in, hold them down so gravity doesn't reverse and make it fly off. Magnetic tip. Look at that technique. Oh, may have been difficult to see from the top down, but that was a beauty. Snug them down, don't overdo them. Just make sure they're, snug them down, check them. The plastic will strip out on you if you're not careful. So just make sure everything's holding the cable bulbs in. Oop, a little shaky. I jinxed myself. And final screw. Alright, those are all in. I like it. That is done. Now, here comes the nightmare, feeding this stuff through. Okay, I gotta feed another cable in first. Looks like, which one is that? 4084L. I gotta see what size cable that is. Flip to the front. Let's see here. Maybe that's I. It's the medium size cable. So the next longest one. Get the two cables they provided. Get this next longest one here. Go ahead and splay that out. What side are we working with? Rotate L saucer. Okay. Wild. This lead goes under the rib, then back over, like so. The yellow one goes over there. This goes under, through the little notcha. And then where does it get plugged into? 1, 2, 3, looks like 1, 2, 3 back on this second board over here. Go under those. Oops, make sure I'm plugging this in the right way. That is in. Give it a double check. Yep, the lights are working. Okay, that is done. Done skis. Come down here. Raw, unedited, long videos. Push play, let it play. Like, comment, subscribe, much appreciated. Alright, so we gotta do this weird, like, start with it upside down and flippy-do around. This one, these two bundles are gonna go under here. They're gonna feed through. Oh, make sure they both go under that rib. The spaghetti mess of wiring. Probably one of my least favorite portions of how this model kit was designed, this Partworks kit. Because a regular plastic model wouldn't be done this way. Even lit, you wouldn't have all this much cabling. Feed all this up through. Get my Twizzlers. Come on. Okay, got him. We got him. Okay, so we're going in the 1 and 2 there. Duck that under. Okay, zoom in on that real quick. So these are the 3 we connected here, here, and here on that board. And why not, let's give it a little light check. Turn that on. Yep. Those are working. Okay. Oh man, this is one of those ones I don't like. We gotta merge it. We gotta merge it with this one and then flip it over. Oh, this is where a pain in the butt. Ugh. This is from our previous one, the metal. Okay. And we got to feed our lights through there too. So that'll be the first thing. Oh man. Okay, what screws are we using? Oh, I guess we're not. That's right. Okay, so you rotate this. This is how dumb this is. You rotate that like that. This is going to fit in here something like that. This seems a little different than the last time I did this, but we got to get these two cables. Get these two cables. Okay, make sure this red one here. Do this. This red one here is going to go on this side. Because when you flip it over, that way it's correct, because it's all the way under that. Oh, give me a break. It's going to be one of those, like, impossible things to do. I can't remember what I did last time. Do I have to use some tape to hold it in place? Maybe. Maybe. Okay, let's try this. Put this yellow one in the left side first. And then get the red one. Yeah, I think I might use tape. What a stupid design. I mean, what moron designed this? Probably look it up. Just want to say you're an effing idiot. Just putting that out there. You're an a-hole for designing it like this. Okay. I'm going to do that like that. Actually, I don't know if I can one-hand this. Should have had a piece cut. Next time I'll have a piece cut. Just remind me next time I try to do this. Because this is stupid. You know what? That may... I need this. I'm going to need this to be free, maybe. Damn. How dumb is this? I'm not making it any easier, I'm sure. I don't have any skizzers! Oh, fucking idiot. Ow. I gotta get me some scissors for down here. Okay, got 2 pieces of tape ready. Let's try this stupidity again. This is probably why I only do 1 stage at a time, because it wears you the hell out. It literally wears you the hell out trying to do these. Kits, the stages like this. wears me the hell out. Oh, that's the other thing. You gotta make sure that's like freaking tucked. That lip is tucked in there. Because that was an issue I had before. That may help hold these bulbs in place too. I don't know how effective that'll be with the tape, but couldn't hurt, right? Try to hold this down for a little bit, maybe. Okay, that piece of tape not doing much good, but maybe worth a shot. Okay, now we rotate this around. We got to break free. Oh no. I feel like I've done something wrong. Let me check my cable routing. Oh, mother. Okay, not a crisis, but these two need to be under here. Not a crisis because I can just unplug it from this side. Let me figure out which one it is. This is a stupid like 2 steps back situation. 1 step forward, 2 steps back, or vice versa. That I shouldn't have to be doing at this stage of life. Stupid ass kid. Alright, I need to be positive. Be positive. This is fun. Route this cabling through. Oh man. Whenever I'm done with this, if someone says, hey, how was it building that? I'm like, just take a look at some of these vids. Just skip to the middle. You see a long one, you know it took a while because of certain things that occurred. Okay, now I think we're okay. Hopefully. Just gonna pull the wiring down as we go. This guy has to fit somehow. I think we kind of need to bend these leads down. Probably down and out of the way. It's gotta fit like that. You gotta line up these pieces. Ooh, does that actually go in pretty easily? Man, I'll be freaking pretty ecstatic about that. Okay. I think we're pretty well lined up. Sandwich it up in there. Man, my washing machine just sounds wild. I don't know if I got something loose in there or what. Alright, I'm digging that. Okay, what are we using? Some FM screws. M for metal, which means, what's that mean? If you guessed, type down in the comments, what's it mean when you, what do you need to do? That's right, if you typed in dip the tip in the 3-in-1 oil, you are correct. Just gonna greatly help out. Oh man, that is good. Started off a little rough, and it worked out okay. And these two screws are fused together. So I got to see, I'm going to reach into my extras. I'm going to need an extra FM. They usually send you an extra screw in the packs. That is one good thing about, thank you Fanhome or Eaglemoss, whoever originally designed it. Fanhome has continued with sending an extra screw, which means I need one now. Bum, 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 bum. I shouldn't do that. Okay. And at first you'll be like, I don't need all these extras. You will need them. Just go ahead and save enough to where you feel comfortable. Then I have a big tray just full of randos that I get tired of putting in here. But I just grabbed me an FM out. Thankfully. Whoop. My tripod's a little wonky here. Dipping the tip off camera. I guarantee putting that down. Get you that darkness view, the shadow work. Ah, that is done. That part is done. Look at that. I'm going to test the lights one more time. Yes, everything is lit up. So we didn't smashy bash any cabling, but we're not done with this yet. What we got left? Battle section, middle panel. Okay, okay. I think in this kit, I hope we can get some of this battle section done. Hopefully that washer doesn't break on me. My landlord will fix it, but only have a few more weeks in here, hopefully. If everything goes according to plan, I'll be moving to another secret location. Oh, no. Almost spilled all my oil. Luckily it wasn't very much. Okay. My little tray. Okay, we got, what am I looking for? So I got this. Where's my battle section panel? Did I lose it? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. There it is. They were way over upside down where it blended in, that black blended in with the felt. So we got this plastic panel here. We got these windows. This is how the windows should have been from the get-go. Just one big panel you put into place. We're gonna be using BP screws, which I've got a stack of them right there. Oh, that indigestion is getting to me. Made homemade waffles this morning. Got one of those waffle irons from the Sam's Club many months ago. That thing is awesome. And some Kodiak waffles. Alright, get our short cable, which is 84F. Split the leads. This guy's gonna go something like that. We're gonna put the red one over here. You know, and these kits, you know, I bash it a lot, but when it's an easy portion, I don't mind doing stuff. It's kind of fun to do it, but it shouldn't be overly complex where it's tedious and frustrating. A little bit tedious, but I want less frustration in these. Too much money in these kits. They should be designed a little better. Really like my DeLorean, my time machine. But there were some tedious moments with that one too. I need to get back on the Eleanor build. That one's going to be cool for display once it's done. Yeah, sure, you could buy something cheaper, that scale, but I don't know. Fanhome sent it to me, I'm building it. It's kind of fun to know, like my DeLorean, I know I built it all from scratch. I started out in a little box of parts. Okay, BP, and this thing's gonna be massive. Oh, if you're with me, Joey Cuz, he doesn't ever watch this anymore, but let him know. Of course, I texted him already, but he never responded. Actually, it was a Facebook Messenger, I think. Anyway, Hasbro Pulse, doing the Ecto 1 again. I said I wasn't going to order any more of those, but I may do that pre-order. I got 45 days to decide. And you know, I like Ghostbuster stuff, so I'm probably going to grab one. Still waiting for my... So I got the Proton Pack long ago. Or a pre-order, what, over a year ago, I think. About a year ago, I don't remember now. The Ghost Trap. Make sure I'm putting all these in the right spot. This is plastic, so don't over tighten it. Put it in until it's snug, double check it. Carefully snug them a little more if you need. We'll go right here. Anyway, that still hasn't come in. It's crazy. I'm trying to scale back on crap I order. Because in the end, you know, when I'm gone, I'm sure my kids will garage sell that stuff for super cheap. Some of these things I need to straight up identify so at least they know, you know, this should be worth this. You know, get a discount if you got to sell it, but I mean, come on. Don't just garage sell it for $5. But then again, I won't really care when I'm gone, so do whatever the hell you want with it, actually. Why worry? If they could get some money out of some of this stuff. Maybe. Anyway, that doesn't go there. Which one am I putting this in? Oh, right here in the middle. Anyway, so I'll probably get one of those Ecto ones. It's giant. I don't remember the scale, but it's huge. It's big scale, kind of like that DeLorean that I built. But this is all die-cast, pre-built, lights, all that stuff. I think one of them, if you order the premium or whatever it is, you get the action figures and stuff with it, which would be cool. It'd be cool for a cool display. Go along with my Proton Pack. So you know me, maybe. Right now I'm not. I'm trying not to use any. I mean, I got cash, but I'm trying to just save it. 'Cause I don't know what kind of moving expenses I may incur. Something's always happening. May need to fix a few things at the new place. May hold off on carpet and just do a cleaning, steam cleaning, or whatever you call it, professional cleaning. All right, there we go. That is done. That wasn't too bad. Make sure I got all the screws where it need to be. Yep. Oh, they want us to test this. Sure, why not? Just make sure I mean, I guess it's always good to make sure your stuff's lighting up. Yeah, those are working. This one's not plugged in anything yet, but yep. Okay. Get out of there. Dang, that one. Okay. We still got this phaser array. All right, we better end this video right here. long ass video. Stage 84 is in the history books. Thanks for watching, subscribing, hanging out with me. Listen to me ramble pamble. Boom.